I am loving this game. Yesterday, we managed to get a couple more alters as crewmates. We got the miner, who is like a son to me, and we got the scientist, who I am debating throwing into the lava. Today, though, the focus will be much more on advancing our tech and building up our resource network so we can get this ship moving. Damn, it's so pretty.
This is not good.
True, that is actually very not good. Whilst exploring, we found a river of lava. This was something we'd have to figure out how to cross before we could progress.
Damn it. So much for plan B.
After finding the lava, we went back to base to tell the others about it. And this is where we found out the technician has a similar opinion on the scientist as we do. Wait, so quality food. Alters argue about the quality of the food given to them. Scientists want to stick with the mush diet and the technician demands it. Why would I? Technician, we are sticking with you.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities. You've got to be kidding me.
Fuck you, scientist. Bad news for our way around.
I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good.
Got the music in the background there.
Hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We gotta go through it.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh?
Guess we've got
Still,
sleeves.
Even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah.
Oh, we have just the knobhead.
Scientist. You can look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
Calls available. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, is it?
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Yeah, he might fail.
No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. Don't want to put pressure on you, but failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed
I
feelings.
have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Albert Camus. Everybody knows who Albert Camus is.
Then we will understand each other well. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
We'll take French writers and Maxwell and Lucas and our little wifey, and we will be fine.
You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
Yeah, it's wibbly wobbly.
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A
Like a
hermetic
boat.
module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium ark should be your primary focus now.
I feel like crossing the lava would be
Listen.
a better one.
You're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to
Let me
find
make
a way
more
forward
more
before
altars.
The sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found rupidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I don't really want to talk to him.
No. I'm good.
I feel like they're tricking me.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything.
It's because it's illegal, isn't it? They don't want to get in trouble. Why?
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself.
See?
It
Fucking
will be
arsehole,
in
trying to throw
your
us under the
interest
bus
to
for
keep
it.
that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rupidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come
I
back with
hate
the
this
remedy
guy.
for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise.
We went to bed after having a little bit of a yap with Maxwell, and unfortunately the next day started with disaster.
Need to talk.
I was injured, my guy. I told you not. I told you to stop working.
Fucked up world we live in, huh?
I told him not to go out there.
Hey, you wanted to talk about something? Yeah. What is it? I need something to, keep me going. I feel like shit. What do you mean? The arm that I lost in an accident. It's weird, but it hurts. I mean, fuck, it hurts.
You're also suffering from radiation.
Wait a minute. Isn't phantom pain supposed to work the other way around? Like, if you had an arm and then you lost it, then it hurts.
What? I don't know. It's your arm, not mine. Damn, everything is so fucked up in here. I am not some kind of wimp, so if I say it hurts, it really fucking hurts, alright?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I believe you.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Alright, so, there's only one way to deal with it, right? No,
He's trying to trick us for drugs.
What are you talking about?
painkillers, what else? Tramadol, hydrocodone, codeine, or that shit you doped me with before. That should do the trick.
What? I'm not giving you any more of that stuff. It's too strong.
Come on, bro. I'm not a kid. I know what I'm doing. I spent half my fucking life on painkillers.
Yeah,
That's
you can't have
exactly
them.
why I'm not giving you more. They're highly addictive, and I don't want your head messed up.
Oh, come on.
This is probably just a psychosomatic problem. You're still in shock after waking up with a different body.
Psycho what? Just give me those goddamn pills.
No, it's all in your head. Just wait it out, and I'm sure it will pass.
You know what? Fuck you, sadist.
Well, he doesn't like us. I need to assign him to a different job, though. He's getting real fucked up on that one. The miner used to be an addict, and I was really worried he was just fishing for pills. Right, come on then, little druggie. How's your pain?
How's that phantom pain of yours? Are you feeling any better?
No, I'm not. It's not going away.
Huh. That's not good. Maybe you would benefit from a proper timeout in the infirmary?
Yeah. I'll sure appreciate it when the next surge of pain gets me.
Damn. Little druggo. What is this down here as well? The next day, whilst out setting up more resource drills, I noticed a crashed shuttle with a bit of loot for us. Damn, this chip. Give me the stuff. This chip was going to be something that we could research, and later on we'd be able to repair it, add it into our quantum computer. As a result, we would then be able to get another altar and expand our crew even further, which would be brilliant, because I need to get rid of the scientist. Sup, technician? Found a curious device.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be?
Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Qubit chip?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
something to do with the quantum
Like an
thing?
enhanced storage for a quantum computer.
More altars.
It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
So, I just plug it into the QC?
Plug it into whatever you want. Won't do much. It's dead. I'd give it some love in the workshop first.
Duly noted.
Okay. Here, have a multi-tool.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
Yep. I thought it might come in handy.
Of course. Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Sup, scientist? Have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that?
I mean, I could have come up with that. Why'd they need a scientist?
Bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Sounds exciting.
Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live, but not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
Have the hoodie.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course. And
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar? Everything. It was.
oh,
like
they're asking about the
a local
anomaly.
distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. You could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I'd want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Now we had some sort of idea on what we were going to do to cross this lava river, and we had a few more questions to answer in regards to the anomalies. So we went to sleep and had a bit of a rough start the next day. He's hurt himself in the kitchen. How? He cut his arm off. Tune in tomorrow to see what happened to the miner.
Did you...
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Did you just chop your arm off?
What's it look like? A fucking prank. I had to get rid of it.
But why?